everyone, it's Bridget from Dark Fairy Tales. I have decided to start a new feature on the blog today. It's going to be called Mix of Six, and it's inspired from the stack of 5 that Misty at the Book Rat does. It is basically where you pick a certain amount of, you pick a stack of books, and I couldn't keep mine to 5. I had way too many, so I just narrowed it down to 6. So I have 6 books, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about each one of them, and then I'm going to have you vote on which one you would like me to do a video review of. And I'm going to do this every month, and it's going to have a theme every month. And because it's February and there's Valentine's Day and everything, I thought I would do a contemporary romance theme. So the first book is The Secret Sisterhood of Heartbreakers by Lynn Wingarden. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. I kind of butcher names. Anyway, this is a book about a girl named Lucy that has just recently been dumped by her boyfriend, and she's completely devastated by it. So she decides to join a group that says they can heal her broken heart. And if she... it basically is a seductive world filled with hot guys, glittering magic, and tantalizing secrets. All Lucy has to do is get a guy to fall in love with her and then break his heart. So it looks cute and fun and just something that would be a fast, easy read. So that's the first book. The second book is The Beginning of Everything by Robin Schneider. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. And I've heard fantastic things about this book. It is not just a romance book, but it does have a little bit of a romance story. The main character is like the it guy. He's super popular and has everything going for him, but then he shatters his leg and everything kind of falls apart after that. His girlfriend cheats on him. He loses all of his status, social status, and then he kind of meets this new girl that he sort of goes on a romantic adventure with. And I've heard such fantastic things about this book. I just, for some reason, have not picked it up yet. So there's that one. The next one is The Boyfriend App by Katie Seiss. I think this one just sounds adorable. It's basically a super nerdy, smart girl wants to win a scholarship, and they're having a huge competition, and it's like a $200,000 prize, and she creates the Boyfriend app. It's like a dating app, and it's all about how she creates it in her story and stuff. So I think that this one sounds fun and cute and filled with all sorts of drama. And the next one is He Said, She Said by Quayne Alexander. So this one basically is you have the football star meets the girl that cares about feeding the poor and going to Harvard and the smart geek type of thing, and they're kind of like total polar opposites, but they, kind of end up together, and they have sparkling, they have lots of provocative and flirtatious banter when they unexpectedly end up leading the biggest social protest this side of Mississippi. So I thought that sounded kind of cute and fun, another cute light romance. Now these next two are books that have been out for a while, and I really should have read them by now because I've heard nothing but fantastic things about them, but for some reason they've just sat on my shelf forever and I've just never actually read them. So the next one is Before I Fall by Lauren Oliver. I've heard nothing but fantastic things about this book, and for some reason I've never read it. But it's basically about a girl that gets to relive her last day 7 times. So she gets a week to kind of redo things over because before she dies, and it's supposed to be so good and so charming, and I really should read it. So the last book is The Fault in Our Stars by John Green, and honestly I decided to put this in the stack because I just recently watched the movie trailer and I just thought it was so cute and made me really want to read this book. And I've heard so many good things about this. It's just, I'm more of a kind of happy ending type of girl, and I've heard that this one is really heartbreaking and sad, and one that kind of is a tearjerker. So that's the reason I never really picked it up. But my husband has actually read this book and really liked it, really recommended it, said it was a great book. So I figured it was a great addition to the stack. It is about a girl named Hazel that was diagnosed with leukemia at the age of 13, and she meets a boy named Augustus that has been in remission for about 18 months now, and it's basically the story of how he made her fall in love with him, and it's just electric and cute and really heartbreaking. It's one of those books that, even though it's really sad and kind of breaks your heart, it's so worth it in the end because it's such an epic, beautiful love story. And I wanted to get it read before the movie comes out, which is this summer sometime. So I thought I should add it to the stack. So once again, here's the 6 books. So I have The Secret Sisterhood of Heartbreakers, The Beginning of Everything, The Boyfriend App, He Said, She Said, Before I Fall, and The Fault in Our Stars. That's all the books. So now I would like for everybody to go ahead and vote. You can vote in the comments, on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, however you want to vote. Just vote for one book, and voting will be open for 1 week. And at the end of the week, I will pick a winner, and I will do a video review of that book later this month. Next month, I will do a new theme with 6 different new books that you can vote again for, and we'll just do this again next month. That's everything. Thanks so much for watching, and happy reading!